Stump Station episode 18. Today's guest, influencer, entrepreneur, and mother, changing lives for many women, her kids, and even with her business. She doesn't like to be called an influencer, but she has nearly 2 million followers across Instagram and TikTok. Shifta, welcome.
Thank you so much. That's so overwhelming, actually. Thanks for the introduction.
Honestly, you are an incredible woman, and I looked at your profile for nutrition, but you're much more than that.
Yeah.
And I was looking at you like you're helping women with all these incredible tips and knowledge on social media, with the fun jokes as well, obviously. But then you've got businesses, you've got obviously kids. Like, that's a lot. So
That's a lot.
for
I need
people
to
that
channelize myself more.
So for people that don't know you, who are you?
For people who don't know me, I am someone who loves to be who I am. I'm a raw person. That's the main reason I don't filter and do the content. If you see, I'm a nutritionist. I should be posting back to back about nutrition. But what I see is people have those kind of information on fingertips if they wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't need to rant about it, right? So what I'm doing here is I'm being myself on social media. I don't care about what people think. I am who I am. For Shifa, I am who I am. I don't care. That's me.
No, I love that, because off camera, you don't class yourself as an influencer and you don't see yourself as that. But you don't just grow to 1.6 million on TikTok and not do content, you know?
I mean, who told you I bought all those influencers? I mean, I bought all those followers. They're all bought. They're all fake.
Look, you joke, but people actually do that. People actually do buy everything.
Yeah, they do. But then you come to know when I go for shoots here and there, they're like, Shifa, we want to have a picture. You know who the real people are.
True.
Shifa, we need a picture. Shifa, they come and kiss me. They come and hug me. Especially the kids, they come and hug me. And they're like, we want to have a ride in your bike.
Yeah.
We love the way you speak, especially the women. We love, even men, I think. We love the way you give, I don't know, I speak in Hindi mostly in my page.
Yeah, you
but
mix.
I got famous. I'll tell you how I got famous. One is like, you know, the negative comments about how I look, how my neck looks, or my nose looks, or my whatever looks. People have problem with every and anything. So I never ignored those comments. I felt, my soul felt bad, but I gave it back in a decent way, yet like a slap, but in a good language. So that's what got people's attention. That's the only factor in TikTok, on Instagram, got me views.
Well, because you're
Really?
quote insulting or
Insulting, but no vulgar language,
yeah,
no degrading,
yeah.
and I don't know what I have. I can't describe that. I have something. You figure it out. That's the reason that got me attention from the audience. And I started, am I talking too much?
Definitely not. Definitely not. Keep going.
I started TikTok because of depression. High depression, very bad depression. So instead of sitting and crying, I remember someone saying, is it my teacher or my mom? I really don't know. But I remember one of the sentences is like, whatever you share, it grows. And I wanted to share happiness. It made me happy. Making social media, putting content out there made me happy. It took me out of depression.
No, I love
That's
that.
why I started.
I love that, because I was kind of similar. During COVID, everyone was going through a hard time. Everyone. But in different ways, right? And I can't even imagine with kids, you know, way harder.
3 of them.
Yeah, exactly. And if I was like, if I'm going through a lot and I'm a single man, what is people with families, business owners, what are they going through? So I was like, I want to motivate people. Got on TikTok, started doing motivational stuff, then started like giving tips to kids, like trying to motivate them.
I have seen your content. I really like to.
Thank you.
Really like to.
My issue was I started talking about Saudi, and then when I saw the views,
It's an issue. That's the reason I liked you, and that's the reason I followed you.
well, my problem was that I felt like I was the white guy talking about Saudi, doing it for clickbait views.
White guy, what?
The white guy talking about Saudi, doing the Saudi clout, like trying to talk about it to get views.
That's what I liked about you. Yeah. I don't know about Saudis, but that's what I liked about
People
you.
liked it, but I wanted to health and fitness and motivate people. That's what I wanted. So that's what my Instagram is. And then when I started doing that on TikTok, it got no views. So I was like, I'll just stop it. So if
No views will always kill you, but remember, Don't see the numbers.
Yeah.
Don't see the numbers. Because in that 1,000 views, there would be one person whose life you must have moved.
Yeah. And I don't get me wrong, I need to post on TikTok more. And then when it came to business, it's better for Instagram with business. So then transferred there more. But I know what you mean when you go to social media to help people. That was kind of like my go-to as well. And for you, you started to...
I started with a selfish point, not to add to the community. I started with a selfish point because I was depressed. But then it turned out to be, I was adding people, I had emails and sometimes gifts. And sometimes one of the hotels I went to, they gave me a written card with fruits and desserts and everything. It was so moving. So when people's feedback came that what Shifa is adding to the community, that's where I felt, oh, I'm impacting these people.
Yeah.
I should impact more.
Yeah.
I was going only for myself on the social media. That's it.
And is there any part of your social media journey that made you realize, oh, wow, I can actually create a business. I can actually be an influencer. What was that moment like?
I started getting brand deals, but then I did not do it. I did not do it for a good 2 years. I rejected them.
How comes?
Because kids and home. I was I am actually, very dedicated housewife and very involved mother. I didn't want it to concentrate on work, business or money because I had it in mind by 28 or 30, when I am 28 or 30, or I had kept a bar that my youngest one should be at least 4 or 5, where I've given all the attention, nurtured him, got his mental stability and everything. And then I would be a woman in business. So I did not step out. And obviously, my ex was an excellent provider.
No, of course. And no, I love that. The fact you say it like that shows that your mindset is so good, even if you're not together.
It was
it's
like
amazing.
20s, have kids, your fertile time, you have patience, 30s, businesswoman, 40s, community service, something for everyone. 50s, I don't know. I will plan. I'll do something, but I'll do something.
I love that.
Maybe politician or something. I'll do something.
But how do you balance that? How do you balance helping people, social media, kids, and a business? How do you do it?
Wallahi, there is no balance. There is no balance. Everybody talking about is being guru and everything. There is no balance. Everybody is trying to chase balance. There is no balance.
I agree.
Like from past 3 days, I am in editing and shooting and everything, and my kids are getting ignored. My health is getting ignored. My sleep is getting ignored. My training is getting ignored. I feel fluffy today. And there is no balance. We chase balance. We try to be balancing. There is no balance. What we try to do is, the first thing that you need to do is try to maintain your health, mental peace, and your home and your work. It's all priority list changing here and there with weekend days. Nobody has balance. Tell me anybody in the comments if you have balance. Have you achieved balance? No one has.
I agree.
It's a scam. No one.
I think people that have balance don't have big enough goals, in my opinion. Like they're not trying to achieve something bigger. If you are
somebody who has the growth mindset is always uncomfortable, always a little messy, always trying to get balance, but they never have balance. It's like that.
Yeah, I agree. And then you go from 1 minute prioritizing one thing and then the other thing drops and you're going back and forth, back and forth. And I think as a mother, you're kind of showing your kids of like, you can do everything. It might be hard, but you can do everything. So
but all of these kids might grow up with different personalities looking at me. They will choose their own life. One might think, oh, mom did too much. She's silly. One might say, I want to be like mom. The other would be like Nirvana. I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't know. They come out with different personalities you never think of. What we can do is just stabilize their mind, health, nutrition, and surrounding. That's it.
There was this neuroscientist on this podcast, and he's gone viral recently, and he says that no kid is raised by the same parents. Yeah. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, thinking that. The guy said the same thing. It's because you are a different person, you're a different mother at every moment when you have a kid. Yes. Also, you're at different phases of your journey, and they're going to see you in different phases. So, like, your youngest sees you as a businesswoman now.
That's the reason when you go to a psychologist or a therapist, they are going to ask you which child you are, first, second, third, because it impacts a lot.
Really?
Yes.
Is it true that the middle child is the least favorite? Is that true?
Think about my kids. No, she's my, what do you say, jigar? What do you say, liver? What do you say, my heart?
Yeah.
In Indian language, it's liver. I don't know why it's liver, but it's liver. Jigar.
I love that. And because you've gone through so much, in regards to business, helping people, like you started with nutrition and doing diet plans, right?
No, I'll tell you what I started with. Are you interested?
Yes, of course.
Shall I let you complete the
No,
question?
I want you to start where you
So
started.
what you're saying is, how did you start?
Yeah,
right?
how'd you start?
So, okay, I came to Saudi Arabia when I was a young girl at 19. I got married and I came here. And I was always an entrepreneur mindset. Okay, because my parents, both set of parents, they are all business people. Okay, so I said, I want to be into business. At the age of 14, actually, I used to do, exhibitions. I used to do hostessing over there for per day, 1,500 rupees. Rupees, I don't know, just converted. It's like 100 riyals or 150 riyals, I don't know. Yeah, from the age of 14. I used to look tall. I looked a little mature. They never asked me whether I'm eating. I just did it.
Yeah.
I did it for money and experience. And my father, being a businessman as well, they had their own 4 companies for automobile and everything. And the family used to tell her, you come from a good background. Why are you letting your girl work? And my father was like, when she gets married and she has her own husband, she would know what men go through for money. And she would know what working outside is and dealing with people rather than just keeping her at home. He used to say, go. So at 14, I started earning by hostessing, and that lifestyle actually gave me so much exposure than textbooks and theory. I might be having ADHD or ADD. I don't know. I didn't get myself diagnosed, but I'm not a theory person. I learned from practical thing. So I started my journey with being hostesses, and then I saw that I can make more money. So I started managing hostesses and did hostessing as well. So 17, 18 years old and 19 years old, I got married. Over here also in Saudi, from Bombay to Saudi, it was hell. It was hell. I was like a biker girl, used to wear jeans, t-shirt. And here, it was a different thing. It's a different thing.
Especially back then, you wouldn't be on a bike back then.
Yes, and we are Muslims. We are okay with the hijab and everything. We do it there. I used to do it in Bombay as well. Not a big deal. So, but it's a different culture. It was like a shock for me. I love marriage. And I came here, I'm like, oh my God. But I stayed. And how I started my journey as an entrepreneur is after my marriage, I did makeup. Because I thought in social media right now, people like Andrew Tate or these gurus or anybody, they say this thing. Good business people are who can make money without anything. And I did that back in 2010. I didn't even know IG or these gurus or Andrew Tate or anybody. I had my makeup because I also use makeup. I started with small clients. I started building up. I think I made 50,000-60,000 riyals at that time.
Nice.
With I arranged that much money.
Yeah.
Then I self-realized. I used to, hifz, what hifz? Hifz means, I used to memorize the Quran because I had so much time. After delivery and the first child, I had so much time at home. I used to cook and everything. I used to do hifz, and then I used to do makeup, and then I used to pray a lot. I was like, I need direction. I don't find, not peace, but I need direction in life. I need structure in life. So then I decided, every lady I see here and there, they are into makeup artists. They are makeup. Like, now I need to leave this field. Now. I have the money, what I have, okay? I took that money, I put it into nutrition.
Why makeup to nutrition? That's a different field completely.
I think I'll tell you it's because as a young girl, I did commerce just to fit in with my friend circle because I was very naughty. A naughty child in India or Pakistan or even in Egypt, I think, or anywhere, Middle East, they're naughty kids. They cannot be a science student. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. So I never thought about it. Commerce is something, it has a medium respect, I feel. And arts is like, it's for dumb kids. That's the mentality. Arts is for dumb kids. So I took commerce and I realized I was dumb in commerce. I don't know how I passed my exams. I was dumb in commerce. But then I got married, found myself, did my makeup thing, had good money. And then I was like, no. Whenever I read nutrition and this, that, it's not like studies for me. It's like wow for me. The data is amazing for me. I said, maybe it's my name, Shifa. Shifa means cure in Arabic. Maybe it's my name. I'm a science student. And when I studied NASM and everything, it was tough for me. But then American education is different from Indian education. It was tough for me, and I am too bad in theory. Okay, but then I studied. I passed with flying colors. Then started my journey of like serial diploma collector. Year after year, in Zumba, in aerobics, in yoga, in aqua, everything. I started doing everything. It was like filling me from inside. So I did it. That's my journey. And from nutrition, when pandemic hit, I was getting depressed because of the kids and this, that, everything. I came on social media and I started making people laugh.
Yeah.
That's my journey.
Yeah, I love that. And even on social media, if people see you now, you've still got that mix of you'll see one video and it's some amazing tips, amazing advice. And then I saw you were doing a podcast and it was a little joke. And so it's a great mix that shows
I think I have
you are.
flexible personality.
Yeah.
Maybe I adapt easily.
And I think that's why people relate to you.
Maybe.
It's not just, hey, here's tips, here's advice. And this is what I need to learn from.
I don't have, I'm like an octopus. I don't have a channelized same thing. I'm flowing.
Yeah.
I'm flowing too much. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Sorry.
I'm like the opposite. I'm like obsessed with one direction or I can get lost. That's how I'm like.
I'll tell you, did you complete formal education totally?
Yeah. Went to university, everything. Yeah.
That's why.
Really? Yes. But also,
because the education system, they have taught us to be channelized. The education system is training you to be best employees, not entrepreneurs.
True.
That's the reason.
And I also think as well, because I haven't been diagnosed, but a therapist has told me I've got ADHD as well.
Oh, so, fine. Maybe I have that. I get myself diagnosed.
She even said that's why I've got a very obsessive personality. So when I start something, I think of like the end outcome and just I'll keep going no matter what. So like when it comes to business, I'm already thinking like 10 steps ahead and I'm very obsessed with one thing and that's it. So she said that can be a reason. If I don't have structure towards that one thing, I can go off. So
you don't have structure.
Yeah. So like that, she's like, that makes sense why you obsess over one thing.
But this is good for your business. You'll be a billionaire then.
Well, let's get to an M and then we go to a B first. That's the goal, right?
I will become billionaire. I will.
In dollars, hopefully, right? That's the goal.
Yes.
Be in dollars.
Yes. Saudi is strong as well. Billionaire.
True. And that being said, like rewinding back to you and what you did. So you were in nutrition as well. And I think that's so key for women here. And how many women have you actually helped in nutrition?
Actually, it's 85% women.
Wow.
Because I think I can relate more to women because I'm a woman and women are more, we have a conservative society here in Saudi. They're very comfortable woman to woman rather than male to female. And even I'm very comfortable woman to women more. So I've trained most women. And I think I've been able to achieve almost 100% result until they have discontinued or it's their problem. Yeah. So till now, I used to teach in 2018, 19, 20, and still people are reaching back. Shifta, are you still giving your yoga classes? Are you still giving diet plan and nutrition? So by that feedback, I feel like I have impacted.
What is a common theme you see with women here in Saudi that they struggle with the most?
In nutrition?
Yeah.
In nutrition, the main thing, not only in Saudi, but in all developed countries, easy access to carb and sugar and high carb food. Hunger station, Taraba, there's easy access. And we are treating that as entertainment. We are treating that as entertainment. Food has become entertainment. And especially in conservative societies or Muslim society or anywhere, wherever it's conservative. It can be Christian, it can be anywhere. We don't have much entertainment. We have much entertainment, but how do I put this in word? We don't club, we don't alcohol, we don't party, we don't many things in conservative society. So they have shifted their focus from that to abusing food. That's what I have seen from my circle and where they've shifted the focus to the halal thing and they have abused it so badly. And hence obesity, prediabetes, hypertension, this, that.
And you even said a story on social media and I loved it, how you helped your mom, right?
Mom and actually more than 200, 300 clients of mine. They've reversed a lot of things. Now, if spoken with medical science, they're always keeping you on pills. But lifestyle change actually impacts. See, I cannot argue whether technically it's reversed or it's still there, but no symptoms means equal to reverse.
Yeah.
No symptoms means reversed. And if they are not dealing with that constant symptoms of pre-diabetes or hypertension, it's almost cured.
Yeah.
It's almost gone.
So what advice would you give for anyone that might be pre-diabetic or hypertension to, quote, reverse it?
Metabolic syndromes, right?
Yeah.
Lifestyle change.
Like what?
Lifestyle change, like in your diet and exercise. Everybody says the same thing. I'm saying the same thing. What my approach right now is, it's about the product. It's a yerba mate drink. If people know, Ronaldo, Messi, they have been taking it for decades.
Mm-hmm.
So I would not like to promote it, but I just say
You can if you want, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's something I drink as well from past 3 years, and I've given it to my mom as well. It's here in Saudi Arabia. It's SFDA approved, and I think that product is bomb.
So what is it?
I'll tell you. It's a yerba mate plant drink, all right? Concentrated yerba mate plant drink. In fact, Syrians and Lebanese, they do drink it. They know about it. But we have concentrated and we are making it in US. We have our own farms and fields where they grow it and they make the decoction, okay? The second product is Balance. Balance is 7 different kind of fibers in a cardio matrix, which expands in your stomach, along with multivitamins, minerals, and plant sterols, which is actually the most lacking thing in food these days. If you see any fruits and vegetables, potatoes, carrots, watermelon, anything, just Google it now. Google it. Take 10 seconds and Google it. See the wild ones when it was not genetically modified. It was 1 gram of fiber is to 1 gram of carbohydrates. So 1 gram of fiber and carbohydrate, the ratio, it balances your glucose and insulin spike. And slowly the food industry, they knew the secret. The food industry, for example, any brand you take, Kellogg's or anything, the entire food industry, they hired scientists with loads of money and to give us human data that what is addictive to humans. Sugar is addictive to humans. See the rat laboratory test or see anything. Sugar is addictive. The food scientist gave them the data to food industry that humans react like an addictive pattern to sugar. So now what? Remove the fiber because humans hate the taste of fiber. You eat mangoes, you see the seed, you see the hair kind, that's fiber. You hate it. You will not buy that mango ever again from the same vendor because you hate fiber. Nobody likes fiber. You take a beans, you snap it. The one that does not snap has fiber. And humans don't like the taste of fiber. And this is cleverly known by food industry. That's the reason they want to remove fiber from your diet. Because fiber fills you up. Fiber controls the sugar. Fiber controls the carbohydrate. Fiber makes you feel full. It feeds your gut microbiome.
Yeah.
That's the reason you can drink 10 oranges, but can't eat 10 oranges. You'll feel bloated. You're not used to the fiber. So this is cleverly been removed by food industry. Remove the fiber, the sugar will stay. There will be addicted pattern. Every 2 hours we want to eat because I'm diabetic. Every 2 hours I want to eat because I'm blah, blah, blah. No, you don't need food again and again.
Yeah.
You need to get up and exercise. You need to move. You need to move your mind from food. You can't do it because you're not having fiber. So the product, these two it's solving the major problem of sedentary lifestyle people. And 80% of them are sedentary. And they are hooked in this endless cycle of, they feel low energy and they have so much fat in the body. Fat is actually stored energy. How come a fat person is feeling low energy? Doesn't make sense. Broken metabolic health.
Yeah.
Your body does not know. It has to take the fat and burn it and give it to you because it's broken. You've been feeding it for 2 hours because you are thinking that because I am feeling fatigued and low, it must be an energy problem. Let me have a bite of baklava. Let me have a bite of date. It's not an energy problem. When you feel low energy, have 15 push-ups. Your blood glucose will raise and you will be normal. You don't need food again. The food industry designed it like that so that they can sell the products more and more. Also, the concept of breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks in between, all designed by food industry so that they can sell you more products.
That's true. Wasn't it Kellogg's that says breakfast is the most important meal of the day?
Technically, you cannot miss breakfast. You have it at 2 p.m., it's your breakfast.
Yeah, you break fast. That's actually it. And
Simple.
that was the Kellogg's sign to everyone to eat more high sugar, high fat, high just crap in the morning, so you feel sluggish throughout the day.
So what this does is you wake up in the morning, you have yerba mate, because yerba mate plant does not break your fast. Okay, most people are dealing with pre-diabetes. If you see, I think around 2 million are diabetic in Saudi Arabia. If you see, just Google it. And more than that are pre-diabetic. And we don't even know how many of them are not even diagnosed. Not even diagnosed. And what is diabetes? Your broken metabolic health. That's it. So what we have introduced here is, it's for major problem. Not for people like you and me or in fitness. We can still take it. It's bonus and plus point. But this lifestyle, this actually changes your lifestyle. You wake up in the morning. You have so much energy stored in your liver and muscle from the previous meal. You don't need to eat on time.
Yeah.
Wake up at 8 or 7 and 9. I want to have my breakfast. Only if you're a bodybuilder or athlete, you have to do that. As a general person, why you're following a tip of bodybuilder or athlete? No. When I was playing judo back for India, my diet was different. Rather than influencer now, it's different now. So you wake up in the morning, have a unamate, you'll fast as long as you want, maybe 4 to 6 hours. Your glycogen will deplete from everywhere. It will use from everywhere, liver, muscle, everywhere. Some point near the afternoon, you will feel hungry naturally. You have a packet of Balance. I have it in my purse. I must have left it. Now you're having that thicky, gooey, mushy kind of fiber with all the multivitamins and minerals, which usually all foods don't have. All right, even if it's a packed nutrition. If to have fiber, you need to have at least 2 bunches of broccoli every meal.
Yeah.
It's not possible.
Yeah.
The calories go high and many other things. You're gonna not walk with a bag of broccoli everywhere. Just a packet. So you eat. Before you eat your meal, you have your Balance. You feel very satisfied. You eat your meal instead of having 2 tortillas. You feel full on one because you've already filled yourself with fiber. And fiber with any kind of carbohydrates, rice or chapati or roti or everybody eats carbs here. Everybody eats. I cannot stay without carbs. I'm telling you, I can't. I've tried the keto and everything. By the way, I tried all the diets because I want to learn about them. I just can't be theoretical. I practically tried all the diets on myself. So you eat your carbs with the fiber, the product. It does not spike your insulin. You have all the nutrition. And that's where my clients see the changes. People have seen changes in PCOS. I have sonography pictures. I have long emotional testimonies of people that because PCOS got cured, I conceived. There are people with diabetes, hypertension, irritable bowel syndrome. What is irritable bowel syndrome? You're eating normal food with spices, it's hitting your gut lining, and you're getting IBS. When you cover it with fiber in a pool of fiber first, and then you put food, your gut gets so much time to heal. So the product has been excellent for my clientele. It's made for everyone. That's why I shift my diet plan and exercise selling coach kind of business model to the product, because it's helping more people without willpower, which actually, frankly speaking, sorry audience, not most of them are ready to buy a diet plan and work on it with their willpower. They just want to buy. They just want to buy and just put it on the fridge. I'm telling you, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you're like, I'm out. Most of them.
That's right.
Because it takes a lot of willpower. And their willpower goes in being a CEO or being providing for the family or being a mother or many other things. Your willpower when you're trying to focus on diet. I used to diet. I remember after postpartum. Your whole day is about how many calories, what to eat, 2 scoops of that. It is tiring. That's the reason I moved here. Okay, if you're a fitness enthusiast and you love to do it, you would do it. But not everybody is like that. So a product like this helped everyone in my clientele. And I absolutely love it. I take it as well. You're in there.
No, I love that. That is a good 10-minute segment about your product, and it's good. It is very good.
I've been talking for so long. Did you take a flight and leave?
No, halas. The camera wasn't on me, so I went to the bathroom, ate lunch, came back. It's good. No, but seriously though, I understand how you feel on many fronts there, where first of all, I want to go over the fact that you said some people aren't motivated to have that discipline and go. And I think a lot of coaches need to realize that you're motivated because you're passionate about this. You're motivated because you love food, you love exercise. And so you're going to wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. and do this before you go to work.
Not everyone can and not everyone wants to.
Exactly. And even with our program, I realized straight away, people are either going to stay with us a month and quit, or they're going to be with us 6 months and change their lives and go on their own, or they're never going to leave us. Yes. I've noticed there's nothing else.
Yes.
And obviously my goal is to make sure we don't want people just a month. That's not obviously the goal, right? To change lifestyles. Yeah. And a lot of things that you've realized to reverse diabetes, PCOS, all of these things that people do suffer with in Saudi, I think it's one, lack of knowledge on how to do it, and two, the right guidance. So one thing as a man that I'm not knowledgeable about, PCOS, right? My God. Like I have a little bit, but not as much. So for any man, husband, boyfriend, whoever that doesn't understand it, could you explain it for us men?
See, PCOS, I've never had it, but I've dealt with a lot of clients who have PCOS. It is basically, in female, male hormones being on a spike. And have you ever come across anybody saying, according to me, I wish if somebody sees this podcast or reel, have a good study on this and make a paper, tell me whether I'm right or wrong. I think women are having PCOS in this era. It's a breakout. It's an epidemic of PCOS. Every third woman in my client has PCOS. And I think it's because of the hustle culture for women. We were designed to stay at home.
So you think it's like a natural hormone thing?
I think women are not supposed to wake up and rush and go to 9-to-5 jobs. We are not designed. We are not designed. We are not designed for that. We are okay. If you want to do it, good. But you will have to sacrifice. And this is what is happening. I'll tell you why. The whole work system, the son is like the man. The work system is driven like for testosterone. Testosterone, right? Yeah. You wake up in the morning, you have the highest testosterone, you hustle at your job. By evening, the testosterone levels are low. You go home, you chill. Again, it starts. Women are not like that. Yeah. We are trying to be men. We women are not like that. We are built on estrogen. We are built on a cycle, 28-day cycle, which is menstrual, follicular, ovulation, and luteal. And if you observe yourself, woman, if you have the time from kids and job and everything, make a calendar for yourself. You will see how you react in every phase. And I think PCOS is because of the hustle culture that women are trying to be like men, going to 9-to-5 jobs. It is because of that, I feel. I hope somebody makes the study and finds it out, but I'm pretty sure it's because of that. Because androgen levels go up. We are pushing naturally women to be like men. It makes total sense. Yeah. It makes total sense to me. But I would like a paper on it.
That's true, because like obviously people that suffer with PCOS can get, like, because of testosterone increasing.
Questions. They are hustlers like in their masculine. Yeah. Ask them few questions. And that's what, and they are not paying attention to their body, what it is saying. They're not self-aware physically. I've seen those women. I'm dealing with them daily.
So is it reversible, and how did you reverse it?
It is reversible. First and for all, I give them the product, okay? And I ask them few questions which show me that, oh, she's in a masculine cycle. Oh, she's not listening to her body. But then I cannot completely change their lifestyle. I can just give them tips, and those tips have worked. The product helps for them. And one biggest thing, people, product or this, that, or anything, nothing can beat strength training. You can beat your husband's ass also.
That's true. And I think a lot of women that I've worked with, they come to me because they want to lose weight, they want to look a certain way, whatever, but they stay because they see the strength results. They love the enjoyment. They feel better in themselves. And the body that they dreamed of comes, but they're not doing it for that anymore. They don't care about that anymore. They stay because how they feel.
When I studied nutrition, I also studied from another academy as well. I have 3 different certifications. The why is very important. When my client comes to me, I ask her, why you want to lose weight? You want to look like Katrina Kaif, Karina Kaif, Jennifer Lopez? Merely for that? Then your why is weak. You'll never do it. I just demotivate her. I just say, go. Go. Find your strong why. There are some people who say, I want to be healthy at the age of so and so. I want to play with my great granddaughters. I want to play with my this. I want to hike at the age of 70. Now that's a good why.
Yeah.
I got goosebumps.
That's
That's a good then that's a good why, and you will do it.
I agree with that.
Merely to look like a model, your why is weak, man. You are weak. Find a good why.
It's true. And I think this is, even though I have taken on people that say those things, and I'm like, I give it 2 months. If they stay with me after 2 months, I know their why has definitely changed, because they end up doing weights and they're like, oh, I'm not getting bulky. Yeah, I did tell
Never
you.
gets bulky.
You never will. You never will.
Never.
I'm struggling to get bulky, and then obviously
Without external help, you will never.
Exactly. And even once their nutrition changes, they have less cravings, their hormones are more balanced, they feel really good, and long term they change their why. And I think a lot of women need to realize is that, like you said, the cycle, your cravings are going to change, the amount of calories you need will change as well. So
So
thing
your progesterone grows when, in which phase? I'll tell you. Before periods is luteal, right? Yeah. In luteal phase, you might end up asking for more sugar and carbs because you are in more stress. All right, because you're not pregnant. You have ovulated, and you're irritated that I'm not pregnant, and you have to shed the uterus lining now. So mostly irritated. So having a little carbs here and there for ladies who are very strict on themselves, it's okay a little bit. Women need to listen a lot to their bodies.
That's true.
Rather than men. Men are circuited into system which is very much channelized. Very much channelized. I can't talk much about men, but I can talk about women. Be very self-aware and listen to your body more.
So there was a couple of things that I've learned recently. So I was working with men for 7 years in Saudi. When I transitioned into the business, working with women, I had to learn this all again because I was like, it's been way too long, right? So a couple of things that was same thing as what you said. When they're about to be on their period, they have more cravings. So I always say to them, how is your cravings out of 10? If it's above a 7 out of 10, probably have a little bit of something that you're craving. If it's below that, can we make a replacement which will help you with the craving? And I try and give options. And if they're looking at me, Liam, like, shut up, I don't want that. Cool, just eat a little bit of what you want. It's okay. Because I don't know how you feel, but I'm trying to adjust it.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing I've learned is they burn more calories during their period. Yeah. So there was a couple of studies that's like says 150, 200, 250, like it varies, but it's like between 100 and 250. There was a few studies that have said it, and I'm like, obviously, I don't know for sure.
Can I ask you one question?
Yes.
Okay. Suppose if you have reached one certain weight, which is very comfortable for you from past 5 to 8 years, do you think it's very difficult for women to lose 6 to 7, 8 kgs and your body is kind of in fear? I see that for myself.
So like if a woman's been the same weight for a long period of time, they try and lose 6, 7 to 8 kilos.
The last 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, it can be tough.
It can be tough. Right?
Yeah, and I think it can take way longer in women than in men, and I think it's I'm assuming it's through hormones. That's a huge thing, and metabolism. But I think in Saudi it's the lack of strength training and the lack of muscle mass, because the less muscle you have, the less calories you need, and your body is stuck. So I've realized over time working with women that we increase their muscle mass, and then 4 or 5 months later, that's when they really start losing the weight.
But I have also seen that they don't gain and maintain that much muscle.
No.
It's a tough thing for them.
It's hard, especially...
And one more thing, in old days, we had a purpose for weightlifting and farming and lifting the rice bags or anything like that. Now there is no purpose. There is no purpose. Because there is no purpose, it doesn't give a drive.
True. And
kill it in the gym.
True. And I also think in the culture in Saudi, because physical education is very new over the past 10, 20 years. And even in schools, for girls, there was not really any activities. Whereas, go back to the Western world, they're doing different sports. Oh, yes. So their metabolism, their muscle has grown, their flexibility has grown from 8 to 19,
Actually,
20.
younger than that.
Yeah, even younger. So, whereas here they didn't have it. So I think now in Saudi, it's you've got that. It's going to happen for the next 2-3 generations. It will get better.
Yes.
But I think for the women that are in their 20s and their 30s, you got to realize that your muscle mass and your ability to move your body is going to be a lot less compared to what your kids will have.
Yes. And for example, my kids are also born in Saudi and they are in this enclosed kind of environment. But I have a home which has a little bit of backyard and everything. But then still, I have so many cases because I deal with women. They always ask me, my 14-year-old is getting obese. What am I supposed to do? What should I not give her to eat? First and for all, basic information is no junk. Second of all, for kids, don't do diet and exercise culture. Haram for them. Okay? Get them in a
What do you mean by exercise culture?
Don't get them in that you are getting fat. Get up and exercise. No. For them, play.
Yeah.
I always say put them in a sport. Horse riding or anything. Swimming, badminton, any sport. For kids, if you put because I have seen in my culture, the Desi culture or Arab culture as well, women, mothers, they rant. You're getting fat. The kid starts hating diet and exercise as an adult. Don't get them into that culture. First and for all, stop the packed items. Stop it. Give them a normal home food. Okay. Second is one sport consistently. One sport consistently as a formal coaching.
Yeah.
One sport. That's more than enough for young kids. Don't get them into diet and exercise culture.
I'm going to add to that a little bit when you say kids getting into sport, because I think, depending on how young they are as well, just if they want to do multiple things just to get them to move, just do it.
Yes.
Movement is key.
Movement is the key.
So like
exactly.
if your kid's like 12, 13, right, boy, as an example, they want to play football, they want to go do maybe some gymnastics because it looks cool, or they want to do calisthenics. That's a bit of a trend for kids these days, or even just paddle because that's big. Just let them do it 5-6 days a week. Just move and
daily. Even if more and more.
Yeah, more the better.
If you have the naughtiest and hyperest kid, good.
I'm glad I found the gym because I was that kid of running a lot. Oh, so much.
Oh, me too. My mom used to tell me that I feel like you used to climb walls.
I wasn't even allowed certain fruits as a kid because
of the sugar spike.
So bananas I wasn't allowed. Orange I wasn't allowed. Apple was good at like half an apple. Like all these things would make me too hyperactive. So I'm very lucky that.
Did you have a lot of aggression and anger?
When I was really young, when I was really young. So all the signs of ADHD was very there, right? But little did I know. So I was only allowed like one chocolate bar a day after like 12, 13. One a day, like tiny, because it would be too much. So naturally I was like, I'm only allowed a little bit.
Have you experienced really that if you have a sugar or candy or something, you feel a rush or you feel a low? Because there's two different... not studies, but experience, I would say, that I have seen people being high on sugar and feeling low.
It depends.
Yeah.
So normally it can be how much I've eaten throughout the day.
Yes.
So I think as well, this might not just be me, but everyone else as well. Like if I haven't eaten a lot throughout the day and I'll have some sugar, I feel it. If I've eaten a lot throughout the day and I've had a good amount and I'll have something, I'll feel low. So it depends on, I think, the
spike of the insulin and the sugar, I feel. Yeah.
And coming back to women here, right? Because you've worked with so many women and you've kind of, say you stepped away a little bit, but so many people still want to work with you and see the changes. What are some cases that you've worked with which I think would inspire other people to change their nutrition?
One of the amazing case that I worked with, actually there are many. Do you want to know about PCOS more?
Yeah, let's do it. Because that'll help me out with knowledge as well.
Okay. With PCOS, one thing is that their sleep patterns and their eating and fiber intake. That is going to help a lot. The thing is that they are eating all kind of normal foods, but they are not concentrating on fiber. That will keep them in a loop of craving. And see, whenever people diet, the main problem that they face is, I am feeling a borderline hunger. That borderline hunger in 2 days becomes 5% more. 3 days becomes 2% more. A week, 2% more. And they crash someday. They just, for 3 days, they binge. 3-4 days, they binge.
Why does that happen?
They're not adding fiber to their gut. And just Google it or ChatGPT now. What is the food of your gut microbiome? Fiber. And not just one kind of fiber. Multiple different kind of fibers. Prebiotic, probiotics as well. If your gut is not satisfied, it's not you who is asking for food. It's your gut which is asking for the food. You are not. Once your gut is fixed, I have so many testimonies by PCOS women and everyone else as well. The sweet is in front of me. I don't feel like touching it, including me. Including me.
Yeah.
Fiber is the most underrated thing.
Mm.
Add your clients with fiber, you will see wonders, but multiple fibers.
Yeah.
You will see wonders.
No, of course.
Even in PCOS and insulin resistance as well. It's all connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I completely agree. And I want to give an example that we do see here in Saudi, not just with women, but with men as well. Someone that has lived, a literally sedentary lifestyle, 9-to-5 job, maybe is a business owner, works very hard, doesn't exercise. What benefits would they see from exercise and nutrition? Not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well.
Exercise and find out. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Wallah, it is amazing. One day, I was just not feeling it. Never let your feelings dictate you. Always stick to, same like Salah. If you have to pray it, you have to pray it, right? It's not about your feeling. Yeah. Same way, exercise comes after that. If you have to exercise at 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. or whatever, you have to do it. 5 push-ups later, you'll be like, I'm glad I started. It'll be a happy hormone. You'll be like, I'm glad I've started. But till you start, you'll be like, I feel depressed. You have to start it. Starting is the key.
I agree.
It'll take you.
And you did say something earlier, which was so true. I'm guilty of it because I don't cook. Is ordering food plans, like you do the same, right? Like
yesterday night, you should have seen while editing, I ordered like waffle and chocolate. But frankly speaking, I don't like it these days much because I'm taking care of my lifestyle and food very well. Yeah. That's why I'm not, even if it's in front of me and it was for the editors and everyone else, I just had a bite. I didn't feel like. Back then, years back, Shifa would hog that waffle. Yeah. Now I don't feel like. So it's not you and your willpower. It's your gut and your biology, which you have abused for so long.
So when it comes to ordering, let's say no one cooks. They order their lunch, they order their dinner.
I
cook.
I
cook. Not
I'm
you. Not you, but people in general, right?
Yeah.
People don't want to. They don't want to stress about it. Is there any hacks or tips you'd give them with ordering food?
Yes. That's what I follow as well. Focus first on protein. If you're getting this much of protein, this is the volume. Chicken, mutton, lamb, beef, fill me more. There's fish, there is gambari, shrimps, okay, everything. You must get 1.5 of this or 1 of this. Agree?
Yeah.
Focus on that, all right? And then any kind of simple carbs, a little bit like a small pouch here and there, depending on your body weight, height. Then focus on your other things, whatever you like a sour pickle or something. Focus on protein first. That's my hack. So even if we order broasted, and I am not in the mood of broasted, I would just remove the skin, have the protein more, have few fries and Diet Coke. Oh, Diet Coke, I don't know, it is a contradiction, but I think it's the best thing happened to human to save calories, I feel. Yeah. If it's about,
I agree. Don't get me wrong. I didn't like having Diet Coke too much, so I've shifted more to sparkling water. Just for
even me. Fizz.
I've gone to that fizzy spot. Like I'm obsessed with sparkling water now. But
I was obsessed with Diet Coke because it helped me with the sugar craving, but then it had a bad effect on my gut microbiome.
That's what I found. Yeah.
Yes, gut microbiome. So I don't drink that much yet, but it is good to shift. It's good to make that shift, but I don't promote it as have it. Okay, yeah. But it's a good hack, I can say, for sweet tooth.
I agree, and I think one thing that people shouldn't do in general is stop drinking calories, right? Whether that be juices, whether that be shakes, whether that be smoothies, coffees.
Never. Mojitos.
Yeah, whatever
Don't drink
it is.
your calories because it's going to swoop like that, like alcohol. You put alcohol on the surface, same like in the gut, it's going to go. The calories are going to go with your urine. It's just going to go. Never drink your calories. You're right. Never.
So, yeah, I did the same with going from lattes to black coffee from...
Try Unimate. I'll give you a sachet. You love it pre-workout.
No pressure. If it goes good, I'll let you guys know. And then I'll put it. It's fine.
You love it.
Honestly, so even saying that, my partner, she says, she believes there's something wrong with my gut, right? She's like, Information, I don't care. If your bowel movements isn't right, like something's not wrong, like right, you go to the bathroom too much. And I'm like, maybe, but I eat to perform. Like I work out twice a day. So that being
too much is okay. What's the problem? Some people don't go to the toilet too much. Some people do. But see, I'll tell you, one standard for everyone doesn't match. Every human is different.
Yeah.
If it feels normal for you because you have been doing it for a long time, it's normal for you.
Okay.
It's normal for you.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just to be sure, because she was like, get your gut checked, make sure that if I have the
But do
juice,
you have any gut issues?
if I,
Anxiety, this, that.
if I have too much dairy, yeah, like if I have a load of milk, load of ice cream,
That doesn't talk.
yeah, just a little, but not a lot, a little, right?
Do you take protein shakes?
Yes, but only with my. I put whey in like my oatmeal, so I just mix it. But maybe vegan might be a better option. A vegan whey might be
I was
better.
about to tell you that
Yeah.
beef carnivore or vegan
Yeah.
could help you with your gut if you or your fiance thinks that you have gut problem.
Yeah. Like maybe I've tried vegan protein because I only put it in like my oatmeal and my Greek yogurt. Like, that's the only time I'll do it. But apart from that, it's not too bad. But that being said,
It's tough to get your protein intake completed without protein shakes, I feel, because there's so much eating for the protein. Your jaw starts like, and you're bored, like,
Yeah.
True.
True. And I think as well that one thing that people should, quote, measure, we did speak about protein, is just look at that. Trying to get at least 30 grams in every meal, especially for females. So if you're ordering...
It's like 0.8 grams per kg of your body.
Yeah.
And if you're strength training, it's like at least 1.2.
Yeah, one.
And then 1.5 also if you're training
Yeah.
too hard.
But it's a lot. Like, it is a lot to get in. So I would literally just go 30 grams every meal.
It's like 90 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minimum. And that's for women. Should be a good amount.
I think I get 100 to 80.
Yeah.
Depends.
So
Sometimes.
my minimum is always 180. And then after that is depending on how it's...
I do work out 4 times a week, but then my protein is not that great. I should admit that. I want to work on that.
So for women that do want to go to the gym, they want to be fit, they want to be healthy, but they would also love to look a certain shape, right? Is there a certain mix of training that you would suggest or purely strength training?
Can you rephrase it? If we have a client or everyone, they want to train, if I get your question right, but they want to look a certain way.
Okay.
Like hourglass figure or
yeah.
something like that.
So let's say there's a lady out there, she weighs, say, 70 kilos. She's average height of like
5'5", my height.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go that. 5'5", 70 kilos, wants to be 60
But she wants to lose from here.
She wants,
she has targeted areas.
but she does care about health, longevity. Her main goal is being there for her kids and her grandkids. But in the meantime, she still wants to look good for herself. But she wants to keep this long term. What type of routine would you say to them in terms of food, in terms of exercise, would be great for them to follow?
High protein, of course, and carbs you can decide for yourself, but keep growing to keeping it average carbs always. But everybody can't do that. Somebody needs high carbs. Yeah. I just can't tell you, okay? It's high protein, medium carbs, and strength training every time. If she wants to look a certain way, we can give her a diagnosis of where she lacks muscles, where is her imbalances, why she wants to look a certain way. Maybe she wants her glutes better, maybe she wants her arms better. So we can work on a designed program.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
And everybody, basically, most of them have imbalances in their body. We need to fix that depending on their occupation. If they are too much into studying or something else, they will have a imbalance here. If they are a painter or something, they'll have imbalances here or here. Depending on their profession, most of them have imbalances. Yeah. So if you get your personal trainer, ask him to check you for imbalances. So first you can get your imbalance right. Most of them have an anterior tilt, which is weak abdominal muscles and tight back muscles. Yeah. So you need to stretch these and to strengthen these.
But the problem is women like it because then their bum pops out a little bit.
Weird.
So, you know,
weird. Are you a chimp?
Yeah, they like it because their bum pops out a little bit. It makes their glutes look.
Are you a chimp?
Yeah.
Have a straight posture. Have a straight spine.
Yeah.
I think most of them, they are not having that imbalance. They're creating one.
Yeah, true.
This generation is creating one.
And look, with yourself, I know that you've done a lot in nutrition and now you've gone into more social media and business, right? Why did you make that switch?
Money.
Hello?
But I can't be lying to you. No, it's this or that. Hello, money.
But business.
Yeah, business. I do think about the money, but if the money is without solving a community's problem and without fulfilling your soul, that money is trash and you will never be rich. Richness comes with solving people's problem. If you're solving elite classes problem, good. If you're solving majority people's of problem, you'll get money. But then my, not love for money, I would say I like money, okay? My like of money, this gives me a good drive.
Yeah.
I feel full when I'm training people, okay? And the testimonies when they come in. And along with that, if you see I'm the busiest person, but I will reply. If you are in a problem, I will reply. Shifa, I can't eat this, I will reply. You will see that because it's my passion. And that's where the money is flowing from. The moment I just focus on money, it will run from me.
True. And I think that's what happens here a lot in businesses.
Always,
they have a purpose, they create a product, and then they're like, right, money, next step, let's go from there. And don't get
Think
me wrong.
of how many problems you are solving.
Yeah. True.
Always,
Yeah,
always.
And I think as well, that's the biggest thing is like when you, whatever industry you're in, looking at the market, what are you actually giving different?
Solution.
Yeah.
What is the solution?
And how are you providing it? If you're providing something similar to something else, how are you providing it differently? And how can people relate to
What
you?
is your USP?
Yeah.
What is your unique selling point?
Exactly.
Why, if there is a media company, why should we come to you?
Yeah.
Because my service is a light. We will not call you 100 times. We'll not bother you. We'll do the work for you. We are one team. Your USP should be good, or else you're bad in business.
But also what's happened now in the world of influencers is people just feel connected to their favorite person on social media. So they're like, oh, their product must be better than the other person just because I like and trust them.
Yeah.
And that's happened a lot.
Yes.
Does that help you in your business?
I don't understand the question. Like what?
So like
yeah.
having a big social media following, does that help you with your business?
Oh, yes, definitely. See, in business, people don't buy your product. People always buy trust. And I have gotten trust from people. They know that I will not mislead them. They know that. And I would never do it. I would never do it. If I don't find it right, and even if I was in wrong path, and I'm aware now, I will say, oh, sorry, I was doing something wrong.
Yeah.
I will accept it.
Yeah.
And trust sells. Today, Nike, Reebok, Al Rajhi Bank or anything, they don't sell the product. They sell you trust.
Yeah.
Everybody sells trust.
That's true. And how can you build trust?
How can you build trust? For me, see, I can't talk about big businesses. What
But like,
I've
does
done.
it influence?
For myself, it's being raw. It's being open. It's being yourself. I always tell that. They have called me on podcasts so many times asking me how we can build an audience. I said, I don't know. Be yourself. If you're adding to the community, you will go viral. One thing is that adding to the community, saying it in an entertainment way, adding a bit of humor, and this combination actually gets you viral. And I didn't know about it. I was being myself. I'll tell you, the people who have humor with information and entertainment usually are traumatized people.
That's true. That's very
That's
true.
me.
That's true. And you do use entertainment and funny jokes to like go viral. Some of your biggest videos recently have been
Whenever
that.
I make content,
Yeah.
I never think of going viral. I think of doing what I'm feeling. If it's not making me feel happy, I will not put it.
So like recently I've done business courses, things like that, and they talk about structuring content in certain ways. And like, I get it. You want to provide, there's different types of, there's awareness content, connection content, whatever, right? But there's structures. And I'm like, I like that, but how can you add that to being authentic and being yourself? It's so hard to get that balance.
If you sit for 2 hours with ChatGPT and Google, study about all the successful people, you'll find one common thing. They have been their self. And that is working for me as well.
Yeah.
I have been myself. Good or bad. It's me.
Well, like you said, you get comments regardless, right? So it is one of those.
Always.
And what about yourself? Like, what's your goals with your business at the moment? What's the
goals for business? I have a media and marketing company along with interior designing, and I would want to grow in that. But on the focus on the front line right now is I am getting brands and deals and influencing. I'm picking and choosing what sets with me. So I'll take this ahead. I don't know till when my influencer career will go. I really don't know. But then I would love to make money by impacting people. That's my goal. In any field it might be. In any field.
So in any field, like you said, impacting people. How do you feel like you're impacting people now?
Now people give me feedbacks like the last shoot that I had was in Malabar Gold and Diamonds, and the lady came and hugged me and she was like, Shifa, you don't know what you have done for my mental health when I was in depression. I'm like, really? What did I do? One of your that reel and this, that. And I'm like, oh, really? I was like, oh my God. I didn't have time to react. I was in between of shoot. So I think I'm helping people with their mental health with my stupid jokes. Okay. And what comments that I get is I'm truly showing them they know that I'm traumatized. They know that even I cry. They know everything. But then the spirit of keep going, that's what they learn from me. That's what they say. That's what they say. So I think I'm impacting that way. I'm showing them how you can keep going.
No, I love that. And I love that, you know, you do help people. And if you're not helping people, you're impacting them with that.
If I don't help them and if I don't do anything, I don't feel fulfilled. That's my problem. So I'm doing it for self, not for you guys.
And
I'm doing it for myself.
How do you think your kids see you now, being the woman you are in business?
They're seeing me as very busy from past 3 days. Mama, you're not concentrating on us. But weekend is approaching. I'll concentrate more on them. But they see me as very powerful, a little unavailable sometimes. And I think I can positively impact them. But I'm okay with the negatives also. They have to deal. Anybody can extract good out of negative as well. I'll tell you one thing about creativity as well. You cannot be creative if you're not traumatized. So creativity in humans would just go. It would disappear. The feeling of creation and creativity or art comes when you have deep pain, when you have deep trauma. So I'm okay. I don't want to keep my kids perfect, always attention. They'll grow up to be silly bunch of people. Trust me.
Right.
I'll provide for them in a motherly way, nurture them, keep them on track, see if everything is going okay. Beyond that, it's in the hands of Allah.
Yeah.
It's totally in the hands of the Creator. I
I
can't do everything for them. Sorry. Even if it's negative impact or positive impact, it's their life. They will choose well. I have to train them for that. That's it.
No, I love that. And you are very true to yourself. You can see that from what you say, how you say it. You're very like unfiltered as well, which I like. And it's amazing because I think many women as well would love to be like this. Many women I speak to are like, I want to have my own thing, have a business, have something for myself, but also be an amazing mother, amazing role model.
A lot of things I'll tell you, Liam. Most of the people, they just wish. They don't get up and take action. Most of the people, it's not about women or men. It's everyone. Mostly, they will not take action.
Why?
Why? Because they love to be in that cycle of complaining, pitying themselves. I want to be like you. I want to be like this. Get up and do it then, man. Who is stopping you?
Yeah. Do you think it's fair why people don't do it? Or do you
Fair?
think it's other
What
reason?
fair?
Fear. Their fear of failing or fear of...
Of course.
Yeah.
Show me somebody who wanted to do something and didn't do it. None.
Yeah.
None. No one. Most of the people that I meet and I see, I'm not a life coach. But I kind of find people come for me for advice for life coaching. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why you're coming? Anyways, but I see them and I tell them on their face and I come out rude, I think. I'm sorry. They're just going to rant about their life and I'm going to find a pattern and I'm going to tell her or him, I said, like, you like pity and you like this cycle of complaining and self-victim and everything. You actually don't want to do anything. And they will be like, she has met me just for the first or second time and she's talking to me like this. I'm like, yes. Yes, you don't want to do anything. People who want to do, they don't rant in cycles like this to some stranger.
Yeah.
They don't.
So why do you think this victim complex comes from for a lot of people?
Society, culture, mindset. Mindset is everything first and for all. If you have a bad mindset, your life is hell. Your life will be hell. Till you die, you will be in hell. Change your mindset. Everything is because of mindset.
And I think this is...
At the top is mindset.
True.
That's why mind is here.
Yeah, I do agree. And I think mindset is so key. But like so many things on social media talk about change your mindset and all this guru stuff. And some people are like, oh, it's crap. Well, it is crap if you honestly are stuck in a cycle.
If you have information overload also,
Yeah.
it's difficult. I also have information overload sometime, but you need to filter yourself, pray, or whatever culturally you do or wherever. Try to keep yourself on a track. And one more thing I'll tell you. Writing it down makes a big difference, what you're doing right now. I really respect and really love what you're doing. Writing down tells the universe, your soul and everything, what you deserve and what will be attracted. Writing down is very important. Whatever your goals are or whatever you want to do, write it down and write a time frame. You'll achieve it.
I agree. I write everything down. And first of all,
even I do this. I really love this.
Even if I, like, for example, all my questions are here. And what I did was I sent a voice note to ChatGPT and said, can you put this in order? Because you can't read my writing. There's no way. So
I can.
No, there's no
like
way.
crow feet. Yeah, I can read it.
I think your kids are very similar, I think, in terms of handwriting.
That means you're very intelligent.
Really?
Yeah.
Winning. My teachers did not agree. They gave me less. Worse.
No, people with ADHD or people with this kind of handwritings do wonders in life.
Look, we say inshallah, right? Like, let's hope so. And what about you as a person, off camera, outside of business?
As a person?
Yeah, like, what do you like to do?
Oh, I love to ride my bikes in the weekends. I really love it. And I love
a pedal bike?
No, it's a Harley Davidson.
I know you wanted to get that out there, so I said it just for you.
Somebody asked me what bike I have. So I ride in Saudi, and we have a girls group. They're all mostly Saudis. And I love to play badminton. I love to walk alone.
Alone? Why alone?
Nice. Because I'm surrounded by kids all the time, man. Come on.
It's that peace and quiet, right?
Yes. And I'm numb. Nothing. Yeah. I'm just watching there's no trees here in Riyadh as well. Yeah. There's nothing here. But I'm just gazed out. I'm like, mute.
Yeah.
Walk. It's like walk, ride. What's the third thing I said? Badminton. Yeah. Sometimes swimming. Okay. Yeah. Or sometimes if the week is so bad and I feel like my muscles are not feeling, I'll have a bad session of gym. A nice session of
like
gym.
A tough session.
Tough session. Yes.
And do you ever take a break? Do you ever have downtime, vacation? Do you do that?
Yes.
Yeah?
Of course.
How often?
3 months.
3 months?
Every 3 months, you need to do it if you're a high-performing person who is a hustler and who is focused. Usually, if you see millionaires and billionaires, they have like 4 vacations every year. But if you're not on that path, that doesn't mean you can have 4 vacations. Hello, you need to work. Have 1 vacation a year. So it depends on what and how you are. Right now, I take a vacation in 3 months.
And is that a week, a weekend, 2 weeks?
3-4 days.
Okay.
Because I can't be away much from kids.
Yeah, true. And is it just the kids or the business as well?
I take a break from myself, but my metabolic health product business, it's always on. I don't feel like it's a business. I am always on the mobile and I'm happy to connect with my ladies. I really like it. I really like it. Even if in the vacation, I was in Oman last month, this thing was going on. I don't feel it. Like, I love it. I love it. That's why I don't feel it.
And the reason why I asked that as well is because we're going away for my partner's 30th next month. And
30th?
Her 30th birthday, yeah. So we're going to Thailand, so it's going to be amazing.
And it's amazing. You'll enjoy the fruits.
I can't wait. And I said to her, I'm actually going to have a week off. Like, I'm actually not going to work for a week. And this is the first time I've gone away and not worked.
Can you stay away from work? This is I don't know your partner, but I'm asking you.
So how I'm going to do it is I'm giving like the coaches will be working, but other people in the business, they'll be off. Because if they're off, I'm off. Does that make sense? So I've said to them.
That means you have the hyper of this, my mobile, my work. You have that, just like me.
But this will be the first vacation I've had this year, by the way, which I feel like I need. But
yours is a proper vacation because you have a partner.
Yeah.
So enjoy it. I'm going on a single kind of.
But if I'm alone, like you, if I'm going alone back home, there's no way I can have a break. Like, I'll be on my phone, I'll be working, I'll be doing
even
calls.
Me.
I can't.
It's like I'm by the pool and answering like 5 questions, and I'll keep the phone and I'll just have a dip and I'll come back and I'll take the phone and I'll answer 10 more questions. It's like that. But I enjoy it. Do you enjoy it?
Yes.
Yeah. But our other halves might not understand. Why are you with the phone?
Yeah.
But I enjoy it. Yeah. I enjoy it. I think it's how we have trained ourselves.
Yeah. And even at night, I had to now have a time frame for us to be like, I don't do anything after 10 p.m. Just because I don't know. It would just be, it's too much, especially like if my phone's going off, Instagram, WhatsApp, whatever it may be. She says it's too much.
The unstoppable reel curse.
Yeah. Like not even just that, just answering people and messaging. Like it will be, people are always going to be there. So definitely I'll take on your tip maybe once every 3 months, 4 months.
See if you can.
If I can, yeah.
Yes. Once, when I was not single, we used to do 6 months. It's not easy.
Yeah.
And but one more thing I'll tell you, it's not vacation. It's mixed with business. The 6 months thing.
I don't mind.
Mixed with business.
I think that's fine.
I do have 2 or 3 business client meetings. I'm just addicted to work, I feel.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm the same. Like, same for me working out. I physically can't go like more than 2 days.
Even me, even if I'm on vacation or in India, my mom is like, you're on vacation. Why are you subscribing to gym? I'm like, Mom, your people from your generation think gymming is punishment. No, it's not. She always taunts me. You come to India and you subscribe yourself to gym for 40 days. What is this? You're punishing yourself. No,
it's fun.
Nice It's fun. It's nice for me. If I don't go, I feel weird.
I agree. So
if I don't go there and have a crashing workout, because I have sore muscles of so many activities in India, because it's my hometown, but I'll do something. Do something. Sometimes gym becomes your therapy area.
Yeah.
Not always you're killing it and soaring your muscle. Sometimes it becomes therapy sessions.
And that's my advice for everyone. Definitely do that. And the way we end the podcast is quick fire questions. Okay. So
no stories, rapid fire. Yeah, tell me.
I say that, but it never is. But we'll try our best. So, what is one food you could never give up?
Carbohydrates.
That's not a food. That's like a
one food that I cannot give up. Can I say seafood? I cannot give up. Shifta, how can you?
I told you, quick fire is not quick fire.
I think shrimps.
Shrimps. Okay. What is your favorite meal?
My favorite meal, it's Indian lentil with rice and with a side of shrimps. It's a meal for Indian people.
Big fan of shrimps.
Yes, I really like.
What is one fitness or wellness hack that you wish you could just delete off the internet forever?
Delete?
That you wish people never saw.
Like kind of a myth?
Yeah.
If you're exercising and dieting to lose weight, you will always be disappointed. You should exercise and diet for fitness. And weight loss is something as a byproduct which will follow it. Don't work out or don't diet for weight loss. I'll tell you. Don't.
Love that. And
you will always set yourself for failure. And I've trained more than 2,000, 3,000 people. And it's the mindset problem. Set your mindset right. I want to delete this mindset that I want to work out for weight. You're punishing yourself mentally. It's always for fitness. If today I cannot do 15 squats, your mind should be there. I can do 30 squats just like that. Wow. Weight loss will come. Regardless, it will come.
I love that. And what is one quote you live by?
What is one quote I live by? In fitness or in life?
Let's go both.
Both? Keep growing. Stop focusing on the negatives. Talk more about positives, happiness, that will multiply. That's my quote I live by. And be raw. Always be raw. Always be original. Don't wear a mask.
I love that. And one final question. What is one piece of advice women should take about their health and wellness from this podcast?
Weight training. Weight training. Pick your kids on your shoulder and weight train, no matter what. Even in front of the TV or YouTube, if you make stupid excuses that I don't have money for gym subscription, you're the biggest liar. You can work out at home in front of YouTube. Weight training. When your menopause hits, you'll be crying. Weight train. I'm telling you.
Really? So when menopause hits, that will be much worse off?
Yeah, because see, every day your bones... there's a system called the bone is shedding and then it's adding. The shedding becomes too fast in menopause and the adding just doesn't happen. You're olding. The estrogen is dropping down. And one more thing, when your woman around you at 50s, 55s, the estrogen actually is a mother hormone which cares for you, which loves for you. You will see when men, listen to me, you will see your woman after menopause that she doesn't give up. Because her estrogen is gone. What makes her the woman is gone. You'll be like, she's ruthless, man. And she will be. Because, see, what if your testosterone goes today?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
What if your testosterone goes today?
I just don't think I'd do a lot, you know?
Exactly. And actually, in health for women, we don't have much studies. It's only about men. So telling women in menopause and everything that just eat better, diet, oh, come on, have a yoga, have a meditation, it's a worse advice. It's a worse advice. Her estrogen is dropping, and actually they need hormone therapy. They totally do. It should be a standard and normal thing. So weight train till you hit your menopause. Your menopause will be smooth and better. And if you're financially good, maybe you can get hormone therapy as well. But I think it should be a general thing for every class and every people. I think that.
Oh, I love that. And it's been amazing to have you on the podcast. Obviously, your TikTok, your Instagram is all down below, even your business down below. I'll put it in the captions, honestly. Guys, subscribe. It's been amazing to have you. Thank you very much.
All the cameras. Bye, bye, bye.